What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another FIFA 22 Andy Robertson My Player career mode. So obviously last episode didn't go as we planned. We picked up a very easy win, got ourselves 3 points against Newcastle United, and then unfortunately we did lose to Tottenham and we lost to, I can't remember who else it was. Leeds. It was Leeds. We lost to Leeds. So in this episode I'm kind of going to go a different route. Instead of me getting upset, screaming and shouting, swearing and cursing, I'm going to look to build up the team. So with that being said, let's get into the first game against Leicester here and see how we get on and hopefully pick up ourselves 3 more very important points. Right, here we are, guys. We're at Leicester City Football Club and we need to pick up these 3 points in today's Premier League game. You know, we had a very tough 2 losses. We can't afford a loss like that again. You know, the loss to Tottenham was bad enough, so we couldn't secure our 2nd place in the Premier League, but then losing to Leeds really hurt. But today we need a 9.0, a 6.5 match rating, and to clear the ball 3 times. We're going to look to get some time here on the pitch today, you know, as Leicester City kick off. We definitely want some time on the pitch today, but we do have Chelsea in 2 days time, so that's another thing that we need to be careful of and make sure we keep enough match fitness against Chelsea. So Leicester City here with the ball, moving it around. Nothing too major at the minute. We're going to look to close them down there. We're going to look to kind of stay a bit more, you know, to our own in this game. You know, we want to stay with our defending back 4, move the ball around a little bit more. Nothing too major. As the skipper gives the ball away there. Not what we want to see. Leicester City right back with the ball. We got a brief touch. Nothing that we could make happen with it. But the team looks well scattered out. Does Liverpool, you know, they do look a lot scattered out, which is obviously so much better than the last 2 games that we played. Straight away you can automatically tell, you know, as Trent Alexander-Arnold runs to collect that, unfortunately cannot. But we're doing a great job so far of keeping Leicester City in their own half. They're really having to push the ball back. One thing would be great if they could play it back to the keeper. That would be absolutely fantastic. And right there, this is where you cause problems for Leicester City, and they do silly stuff like that and just absolutely give the ball away. And we're going to look to find man in space. I look to find Hendo here in the centre, and he's got room. And these players are playing much better as recently. Like, even just now in this game, they're playing so much better. I can already see that run is being made. He's going to want to go for that run. He doesn't, unfortunately. Tried to go for a 2-on-1 there to pick him off, but doesn't work. And he's through again, and he's going to look to carry this in, I'd imagine. Nope. Tries to spin both of us, but it doesn't work. He has to get the ball away, and we're there to collect. Beautiful. Defending perfectly, defended well, kept our composure, clear heads will prevail. Just trying to play it through to Henderson, not enough pace on him, but you know, we defended well there. We've done well for ourselves, and now we just need to see if we can get Leicester City to open up a little bit, be a bit more calm and composed while we're on the ball. And I'm going to give it down to Luis Diaz, because Mane right now isn't really performing at his best, and Luis Diaz is actually taking over his position, which is nice to see. It's nice to get a new bit of structure in there, and we are way too far with the pitch to even think about coming to collect that. Oh, and they've mucked it up here. Henderson's mucked it up as well, though. Liverpool are definitely looking to get something out of this attack. Ooh, very close. And it's still there. No, unfortunately not. It looks like it's going to be cleared here. Yep. Leicester City have managed to get away with absolute murder here somehow, some way. Still putting on the attack, though. Look at that. Oh, he's done 2 men from the Liverpool team there. I'm not going to come and collect. I'm going to hold off. I'll let him come to me. We're going to get back on the 2-on-1 here. That's our man. Going to look to close him down here. He's probably going to look to cut back in. We can just keep this here now. Unfortunately, we can't. But Kanate does a great job of getting back for us. And, you know, first thing I'm noticing is no Van Dijk on the pitch. Going to look to play that through to... I really want to get that through down to the forward, but I can't see... Oh, and Thiago's gone down. Ref says no foul play on. Leicester City here. Closing in behind the back 4. Got to close him down. Got to close those shots down. Don't want to be those guys. Great save from Alisson Becker. Great save. That was too close. Beautiful header out. It's nice to see Liverpool men winning headers. Everyone getting back into their neutral positions. That's nice. Oh, he didn't want to go with his 1-on-1 there. But the exposure at the back is too much, and it leads to a Leicester City goal. That is unfortunate. Leicester City 1-0 up. and Liverpool find themselves behind once again inside 3 matches. Something's got to change here, guys. That back four, Kanate isn't closing that down, and you know, Alexander Arnold's not done too better there. He's kind of been slacking him on the right hand side there the odd time. He's gonna have to start doing something to get himself a little bit more involved in these games. I'm gonna look to knock out to Luis Diaz if he wants to give it back, and he can. But look at this, guys. Look, do you see what I mean when I say we have no space? And we go around the defender there, lovely. Just can't win it. Trying to go around and try to lay it off for a cross, but there was just no one there. But I do see Henderson. What was that, man? He didn't have the bicycle kick it. Let me go back. I'm here. I look to play through the Hendo once again. He's got space, man. Shoot that, shoot that. That's a goal. Oh, very unlucky there for Thiago. Very unlucky. And we do have Chelsea in 2 days' time, so fitness isn't the greatest. I'm really hoping he won't start us against Chelsea. That's my main gripe. If we don't get started against Chelsea, I'll be very happy with that. Unfortunately, can't find a shot off there. But Leicester City are starting to get exposed here at the back. With us trying to run through, and I got greedy and I shouldn't have done it. Should have just handled it off nice and easy. I shouldn't have tried to cut across to the right hand side. Now we're exposed to the back again, and if we can see it, this is definitely on me, and I really don't want that to be on me, so I'm definitely working my pace to get back. I'm absolutely knackered as well. I should have started this game as a sub, I think. Trying to find Diaz, but it doesn't go to Diaz, goes to Bobby Firmino. Oh no, I didn't want to call that. I didn't want to call that. I didn't want to call that. I caught that by accident. I only realised after he was through. I shouldn't have called that. It was a silly mistake, and we're down 1-0 at half time. Silly mistake on my behalf. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to. I just pressed it on instinct alone, and I wasn't thinking. But not a bad performance from us, guys. Let's get into the second half and pick up these 3 points and show Leicester City what we're about. And we're back with the second half. We get tip off, and the team already looks a little bit more refreshed, a little bit more scouted out. I'll call for that back. I'll find you in the centre. The one thing I do want to do, make clear, is that even though we're not playing like a well-oiled machine, we're still playing like a team. A team that can still collect 3 points and win the Premier League. You know, we're not that far behind. I think we're like 8 points behind City, and they're the overall leaders. And they're at the minute drawing 1-0 with Brentford. So anything's possible in these games. You know, 2 goals inside 10 minutes will really help. I'm just going to stick to my man. I don't know why he's cut in so far there. As they give it away, that'll work beautifully for us. I'm going to come down here very, very slowly. Back here in the centre. I see you. Thank God that went to him. You need to shoot that. Unlucky. Very unlucky, but it was a good option. You know, the space was there. How can you not take a shot like that? And we're still not winning these headers. And he's getting beaten out to the ball. Vardy gives it to Lookman. And he has a shot. No, that's Becker's all day. Alisson's not going to let that one go out of his hands. I'm going to look to hit a 1-2 here. Just didn't want to feed me the 1-2. He'll give it out to Henderson instead. This Liverpool team is frustrating to say the least, but we moving the ball around so well on the pitch that it's hard to see why we can't collect points. Like, and just like that, that bleeding defender getting his foot in the way. And unfortunately, I feel like that would have gave the keeper some issues if that had have. That's not a foul, ref. You can't call a foul for that. There's nothing in that at all. I don't understand how that's a foul. I mean, it's not a foul. Henderson's off. Now, I don't like this. I don't want to bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain, but giving him the captain's armband, I don't know. That doesn't really. Maybe that's just in the game. I personally wouldn't have made that decision, but yeah, whatever. And we're getting beaten here again to the ball, and it's Gareth Bale who turns us in for his side. Has a crack, hits the post, hits the bar, excuse me, and it goes out for a Leicester City corner. Gareth Bale has came on and really given us trouble down this side of the wing. You know, this left-hand side of the wing, weren't really ever in that much danger. And even we can't win headers. We weren't really in that much danger, even though we did concede a goal. But it just didn't look as though it was going to be too much of an issue. I see that. You're going to have to go for that. You're on your own, mate. Sent you for a Twix. Oh, no, Salah, please. Just trying to hold on to the ball. Doing well. It's hard to find the opportunities when they're not there. And here's Gareth Bale again. And of course, I am knackered, but I'm going to... put the body on the line there and get that and say, absolutely not, Gareth. You cannot have this for Leicester City. And they're just getting outdone by everything here that Leicester City are putting on. Come on, Kanate, you got to win that. It dimples off Kanate's head and he's not able to put the feet in, and going to give it right back to Diaz. I trust Diaz a lot now. He's done well in some of the games. Even in this game, the games beforehand, he's been doing really well. He's been looking really sharp. Salah, please, mate. Salah, please. Oh, you beauty. Thank you so much, Mohamed Salah. That is going to take such a weight off our shoulders. You can see the connection between Diaz and Salah is it's a very special connection in terms of football. He just knew when to give it. I had to tell Salah to shoot, and he did. And it was a beautiful shot, nearly top corner, but we'll take it on the side of the net. As long as it's hitting the back of the net, I'm happy. And it was just always curling away, and it was just too much pace and power on it for the keeper to get high enough for it. And Klopp's delighted with that. I'm delighted with that. The team should be delighted with that. So here we go again. Let's go again. Let's get ourselves one more. Secure the match. We've opened up the score line. We've pulled it back a level. That's it now. We know we can score these goals, lads. I want to see a bit more aggressiveness out of this team, because we know we can get these goals. It's just down to actually closing down the strikers and the midfielders and really letting it be known that we are the better team. I still feel like we are the better team. They just need to be closing down this a little bit more. That's beautiful, clean work. That's going to go out for a corner by the looks of it. But you know what? Luis Diaz coming off. I can only assume it's Mane who's coming on for him. That's a free header for Kanate. Oh, the Leicester City man's really going to muck that up. Giving it out to Mane with his pace, and we're off. Oh, come on, Mane, man. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Back on side. Yep. Oh, come on. You can't always be offside, man. You got to halt your runs, man. That's what you're there for. Cut in if you see coming down the wing. It's a shame. We've only got 9 minutes left, and you can feel the pressure kind of starting to get to the team now. It's got to be something that we have to collect 3 points off of. It's not negotiable. Can't just go around dropping points. Let's see if I can carry this out to the wing. Wait and see if I can get Salah at the back. Oh, please. Oh, Salah. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. You were there. The opportunity was there. But Leicester City are very exposed at the back with this. And again, I just haven't got the precision on it. But it's weird, because sometimes I take those shots and they come off the boot and they look fresh and they go top corner. Other times I take those shots and it turns into something like that. So frail and just like a weak shot. Gareth Bale smacks it off us, and I have to clear it. I have to get the ball down the pitch, and I can't do much with it. And it's so frustrating, because that shot that came off our foot should not have come off the foot like that. Should have been a lot more pressure. He's going to fumble for the penalty here. Do not let him get that penalty off. Yeah, we're down here now with us. No. Done well enough to keep him from getting that shot. We got 2 minutes. We got one more attack in us. It'll be amazing if we can get it. I know you're onside. I already know you're onside. Oh, mate, come on, please. Like, with passes like that, it's so frustrating when Mane gets passes back like that, because I'm cutting in. He can just give a through ball in, but he doesn't. He just lines it up with the defender and gives it to him. But you know, that's frustrating. But we're not going to get disheartened by it. We still collected 1 point. Let's get into the second game of the episode and see if we can collect ourselves 3 points there. But we're going to be very tired against Chelsea. Okay, guys, here we are. Chelsea. You know, level on points. We're going to stay the sub because we're absolutely knackered. And coming in level on points, this is a game that we can't afford to draw, and we definitely can't afford to lose. We have to win this game, because right now Manchester City are looking out of reach. They're just having a phenomenal season. Even Spurs are looking out of reach. They're also having a phenomenal season, only 4 points behind the overall leader. So let's get into this Chelsea game and see if we can bag ourselves 3 points and guarantee ourselves third place so far in this Premier League. Okay, guys, here we are. Back again. What? Why am I left mid? 6.5, 5 passes in the opponent's half and get at least 1 goal or an assist. Why am I left mid? I've got the stamina for it. I don't understand that tactic there. Well, who was playing at the back then? Van Dijk, Matip, Trent. So who's taking over my position? I honestly can't tell who that is, guys. It's just the way it's laid out. I really can't tell. But not to worry. No, no, no! If you're going to go, go! Stop holding off your run. Here we are again, though. Back again. Left wing. It's coming down the right-hand side. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see if I can sneak in behind these back four. Unfortunately, I can't. Don't know why he has me here left mid. Just put me on at the left centre-back and take Van Dijk off. You would think that would make more sense. Marco Reus is heading to Manchester United. The poor lad. Why are we not closing down Chelsea? What kind of passing this is? I can't see what's going on here, lads. Just give me the ball. Like, Henderson needs to start making some sort of, like, calls here to get us actually moving ourselves. Like, thank you. Look at this. Look at this. This will tell you. Why am I left wing? I have no pace. What am I going to do? Close down the defender? He's off. That's gone, yeah. We'll take a throw in. There's just not a lot I can do in left mid. Like, it's a weird position, like. Should set up lovely. Oh, Salah. Oh, Firmino, excuse me, was feeling himself. Firmino wanted to have a shot at that. It was always going over the bar. You know, we're basically fighting for a third here in this Premier League at the minute. It almost looks like the Championship is out of contention. And we're just here now fighting for scraps at this point. And for Champions League football at the minute, I'd be very happy with. Because see, Chelsea are going to take on Everton on the 5th of January against our rivals. Got to be winning them headers, lads. I'm going to go for a run. Definitely not fat. What was the problem here? Tomiskas is down. That's an injury, isn't it? That's an injury. I'm going to let it play out and see if he gets up. Ah, you're joking. He's going off on a stretcher by the looks of it. Substitute's going to be made. My position's pretty... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're right. His knee. Well, ref. Said book him. Collided into him. That's ridiculous, that is. My position may get changed here. No, it didn't. Yeah, Tomiskas picks up an injury. They give us the ball back. Oh, so that's so unfortunate. Great player. Got some good power on his feet. But here we are. Yeah, he's like giving the ball away. It has to be the formation. Whatever the formation was against Newcastle United, please go back to that. Because that allowed us to really put on the pace. Trent. That's lovely, mate. That is lovely. That's the work I want to see. That's the connection. I don't have the pace. I don't have the pace. I don't have the pace. I gotta pull it back. I gotta pull it back. No! Cuadrado just muscles off the ball. And now Chelsea are in an opportunity, but everyone has men back. And he finds the gap. That should be a penalty. That was too close, man. That clip of the heels was too much, man. Put way too much on that. Gotta go around. I can't go around Cuadrado for some reason, because apparently he's just got... Like... He's just... I don't want to go and not pick up any points, like. Please. Get in there! You absolute beauty. 83 minutes in and we may have just secured 3 points from our epic run. And the back for the Jesus, didn't know he had it in him. I didn't know he had it in him. But we'll take it. Absolutely take it. Let's have another look at this. Because that's been one of the more finer runs. I could see the 1-2s going back and forth, and I had to just cover it through bottom. Oh, I just managed to beat the keeper. That is kind of blessed as well, because that was going to go 50-50. The inside of the boot. Cuadrado could not get to that. And you know what? I'm happy out. That's going to go well down in the manager's eyes. And I'm going to take that. Definitely going to take that. Whatever keeps us in third place. And miles Miles from fourth, I'll take, definitely. Hopefully Everton. I wouldn't normally root for Everton, but you got to hope Everton's going to win that game to help Chelsea drop points. But right now, we're 5 minutes away from picking up 3 points. Well deserved 3 points. We just need to keep going, lads. Got to keep going with it. The more we go with it, the better we're going to be. That's a beautiful stop as well. I don't know why I'm coming so far back either, because there's really no need for me to be this far back, because I have nowhere to give support up here. Me and Cuadrado going to go at it again. I'm going to look to get this one in. Oh, unlucky. I score 1 goal and the floodgates sometimes do open. And that opportunity there was reminiscent of that. That was a great opportunity. Unfortunately, we couldn't put it home, but no, I'll take that. Get that off. And I have to kind of move my position out here a little bit. I couldn't give it fast enough, unfortunately. I just don't have the pace. It's not my game to be kind of doing this. Like, the pace just isn't there for me in these late moments of the game against these midfielders. But that's beautiful. That's going to secure it. That has to secure it. Come on, surely. I see you. 2. It's 2. It is 2 for Andy Robertson. Let's go over to the Chelsea fans now. Okay, that is beautiful. Secured. 3 points. Oh, that is absolutely stunning play. Absolutely stunning play. Look at this. Gave it off. Lovely. Salah, me, a tip to the outside, and then just knock it past the keeper for number 2. Maybe I am good at left wing. You know, I can perform a little bit more here. Maybe I like this position a little bit. Can you do a position swap? I'd like to get my fitness up. But that is going to absolutely secure 3 points here. And there it is. The final whistle blows. We come on as a super sub, getting ourselves 2 big goals, and the boos echo around the arena as Liverpool fans cheer their little hearts out, and the Chelsea fans are absolutely disgusted. It is what it is. Big 3 points for us. Get in there, son. That's what we like. That's the performance we like. Let's get into the third game of the episode and keep this momentum going. Keep this win streak going. Okay, here we are back, and we actually have a Emirates Cup game. Round 3 against Reading. That should be an easy win. We've had a long break. We've had about a week and a half break nearly. Everyone's going to be at full fitness. So guys, let's get into this game and see how we get on against Reading. Okay guys, here we are. Round 3 of the FA Cup. Going up against Reading. You would think Liverpool are definitely the squad to be here in this game. Molten Road, and we are looking to put on another performance just like the last game. We are going to be starting, and we're going to be in left back. 9.0, make 4 successful tackles, and get a cross success rate of at least 40%. All those aren't too bad except for the 9.0. I can never seem to hit 9.0. But here we go, Liverpool and Reading. Believe it or not, I've been to 2 Liverpool games, and my very first ever game that I ever went to see with Liverpool was actually in Liverpool at home against Reading. Don't ask me the date because I can't remember, but I only remember Liverpool won 2-1. That's what I remember from that game. It was my first experience at a Liverpool match. Oh, I think it was in 2009. 2011 it was. And then the other game I went to see was Liverpool versus Shamrock Rovers in Croke Park. Or not Croke Park. Croke Park. It was in the Aviva Stadium. So they're my 2 Liverpool experiences, and a lot of Shamrock Rovers experiences. But back to the game, guys. We opened the scoring line up beautifully there with a beautiful shot. We really moved the ball around well, and it just kind of shows Reading 5 minutes in what kind of team we're taking ourselves out to be right now. We're not looking to just be here and pitter-patter around. You know, we want to get past our men and really get them shots off just like that. How can you not have a shot like that? Like, some shots just come off the boot and they're beautifully driven. Unfortunately now there was nothing in it, but it just lets Reading know that even though I am a defender, I'm going to make those shots. And obviously we do have the better star power on the team. You know, the team is there, the team is ready to perform and willing. Oh, that's a beautiful layoff from Hendo, but unfortunately it doesn't pour out well. The keeper's under pressure, but there might be no one there for that unless he can get to it. No, he can't, unfortunately. But I think at the minute we're playing now against this Reading team, and after that Chelsea game with us going 2-0 up, it's going to be us very, very hard to beat. As it says there, Salah is the player to watch. I wouldn't even say Salah's the player to watch. You know what? After me bagging those 2 goals and getting myself a match rating of 9.4, I would say I'm the man to watch. I'm the guy that's going to cut in and make all these tackles and all these, you know. I'd say I'm the man to watch, let alone him. As we're in there again, not really doing our job as a left back. And this is probably why we get so damn tired, but it's so worth it against Reading to be able to pull up some 3 points and really have good performances. Because against Reading, I'm definitely not too worried about what they're going to bring in terms of attack wise. You did not need to put a foot to that. Oh, I see you at the back post, by the way. Oh, he was offside. I couldn't time it well, but I did see the run being made by Alexander-Arnold. You can kind of just see it, and he's oh, that's a fraction. Oh, that is not a fraction. I thought the Reading man was a little bit higher up than that. But you know what? It's all in the eyes. We can see it in the eyes. We can see those passes, make those passes, make the adjustments. I probably could have carried it in as well. I'm very confident that myself, I can get in behind the Reading back four, even from the left back position. A bit of mishap there on the Reading's behalf, and then Liverpool also with a bit of mishap there. First thing I'm noticing is, you know, Reading are very stretched out on that right hand side. There's really nothing coming from the left. Like, it's just kind of like it's all coming from the right. And finally, we're winning headers. Let's go Diaz. Let's go Diaz. No, mate. You didn't need to do that. I was happy for you to go. I was going to try cut in, so maybe that is my fault, or just a mishap between the pair of us. Beautiful, thank you. Let's go, boys. I still can't do it. Still can't. I have to work on my cut-ins, definitely. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That was actually my fault. I tried. I swear to God I was trying to give that over. I really was trying to give that over, but it just didn't work, unfortunately. But 29 minutes in here, 30 minutes in, excuse me. Still 0-0 against Reading. But we're making it work. Reading now are on the counter-attack. Their first proper counter-attack so far. And it's looking quite good, you know. Liverpool are definitely caught at the back a little bit. Oh, we're able to very comfortably kind of cut that out. And now we're all on the counter-attack. We all want that 1-0 lead. And I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to do that with it. For some reason, it keeps trying to cut it in. I'm not trying to cut it in. I'm trying to run to the side. Maybe I need to flick the analog in a bit of a different direction. But here is Reading stuck outside the box. I look to push that in, and somehow Reading have found space. Wow. This is not what we were expecting, not what we needed. Reading have somehow come out on top of that. Okay, do you know what, guys? We're not going to be playing like we're a left midfielder anymore. I've just decided I'm just going to literally carry the ball as a defender and really do what I can to make this game work in our favour, especially staying at the back four. Normally when a team scores, they really tend to get away with themselves and have themselves a very good kind of energy about them and make it difficult for us to kind of, you know, go further. But at the minute, no, I didn't mean to do that. Foul me. I'm trying to get fouled. Trying to win a penalty there, but unfortunately they wouldn't tell me. And I know I said I didn't want to play like a left mid, but there was just too much space for me not to commit to that. Like, there really was just not enough space for me not to commit to that. Like, gonna bring Luis Diaz down there so I can comfortably get back and help. Just need to start pushing Reading now. Reading are getting a little bit too comfortable in themselves. Be a good word, I think. Comfortable is a good word. Normally when a team goes 1-0 up, they do fine, and I think this Reading team kind of sees something in me that when I get the ball, I'm a little bit more nervous on it or something, or I don't have the skill or the footwork to go there. But unfortunately, we're going to go into half-time 1-0 down. I do feel that we are going to... I feel like we're going to win 2-1, 3-1. I do. I feel a bit confident going into the second half. I know we have another half, but I'm feeling confident in it. So let's get into that second half and see how we get on. Right, here we are. Second half, and we're going to make a change. Firmino is coming off for Minamino. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, if he's not having a good game, take him off, like. But here we are, second half, and we're going to look to really slow down this game a bit, and then really bag ourselves. Once the players start opening up, and I can draw players toward me, that's going to make space in the midfield, and that's where mostly, you know, wow, lads, I don't know what that was, but maybe tighten that up a little bit, because the play was looking well. It just didn't go as well to plan. So tighten that up, and we'll figure something out from the get-go from there. But yeah, we're playing good football. It's not like we're playing terrible and Reading are outclassed or something like that, because we are closing down our men and having some really good football. But at the minute, it's just Reading seem to be able to get these 2s-on-1s, and I don't know why. I really don't know why Henderson's not putting in a. That's frustrating when you see the skipper performing like that. When he left to go by him, and it's just him and Alexander-Arnold, and he's in the 6-yard box, and no one's closing that down. That's kind of worrying. And that was worrying too, because now we're starting to get complacent with it. There's no need to be getting complacent when you're 1-0 down against a team like Reading. You know, you have to kind of go for it. 2-on-1, and get jockeyed out of it. There we go, perfect. Now, if you're going to run, you're going to run. But I'm going to run with you. Thank you, Diaz. No, I didn't lose. I don't know how to put in challenges, man. I don't get it. I don't understand why I can't put in challenges like these guys put in challenges. Oh, that's unfortunate. Has a shot, but it goes over the corner. 57 minutes gone, and we need to start tightening this up now. Thiago kind of done himself in there, and here comes Mane coming on for Luis Diaz. You know, you think you'd be a lot happier to see Mane coming on, but right now he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing in terms of being a footballer. Like, and Salah, not even a hit and hope. He drilled that. Klopp is not happy about that miss, but the angle's a bit off. He tried to sneak it in very close. Maybe if it was a little bit lower. Oh, the keeper hit his head off the post. He needs to be checked on to see if he's alright, first of all. And Reading with the clearance. It's okay, lads. We'll just, right now, it's just Thiago being Thiago, giving the ball away when there's really no needs. You go back. I'm gonna. No, he's done. Go Van Dijk. Chase. 2-on-1, man. Van Dijk, you need to go. I'm staying on the outside to make sure no one comes in through the back. That's down to you, man. And here is the only opportunity that I'm going to trust this lad with. Oh, please. That's so unfortunate. But that's closer. And that's all we need. We just need to be closer. Thiago's just too short to get at and on it. Like, just doesn't know how to get his head to the ball. Like, he's just too small. Like, you know, and unfortunately now backing down this Reading defence. And we're just trying at him. Anything to keep them at bay, you know, at them to trying to put them on the offset. And here we go. Here's an opportunity. If Thiago can, I don't know why I keep saying if Thiago can win at him, because Thiago can't win headers, and apparently he can't strip a Reading man of the ball. So I have to stop. But you can hear it in the stadium now. That the roars of the stadium quietened on the Liverpool end. Why are you not making that run, bro? Come on, man. You're a striker. Get up there. Reading have made another mistake. Gotta push in here, lads. Gotta push in. Yeah, he's giving to him offside. To be honest with you. Yeah, here we go. Bring on Fabinho. No reason for like, I don't understand why Sadio Mane will be over there and not over here giving me support. 75 minutes gone. Still 1-0. Or 1-0, excuse me, 1-0. Mate, if the keeper's just doing that, go to him, please. I'm actually begging you. I'm begging you to put in a challenge. Oh, mate, I'm actually fucking begging you. I'll do it. Get in there, you beauty. That's all it took me again. It takes me to do this work. It takes me. I am the star of this team, and I don't care. I am doing what Salah can't do, which is simply strip the keeper, cut in, and make it an easy goal. 1-0, just like I said. And one more, lads. Come on now. One more, let's get it. This is it. A bit of passion, lads. Come on, bit of passion. Now we're starting to kind of open up the Reading defence now. The keeper's made a very, very tactical error. And now we have an opportunity to pull forward and close that down. Junior Hoyle, he was a great little player back in the day, wasn't he? It's very sad to see him end up at Reading. Yes, move it. Move the ball. Come on, boys. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Oh. Right, you ain't got to wait that long, man, bro. Are you joking? Oh. Oh. Are you serious? What did I say? What did I say? Are you fucking joking? Oh. Oh, my goodness. I was not expecting that to come from that. Near post and all. 4 goals in 2 games. Wow, lads, we are the ones to watch at left back. Holy shit. Thank you, Klopp. Thank you, pal. I appreciate that. That's crazy that we were able to do this. I shouldn't be celebrating this hard against Reading, but when the team doesn't want to put in the shifts it's putting in, and they leave it down to me, a very, very tired left back, to put in 2 goals and put in 4 goals in 2 games and really help the games go on. And it's only the FA Cup, but I want to win it. I want silverware at the club. That's what matters at the club, is silverware. What you win throughout your seasons and the performances you put in. Right now, man, we're having a great performance. We're making a case. We're making a case. And it's just beautiful to watch and see. And if we can keep this up for the next 3 minutes, we will be beating Reading, which will be lovely to think about. Uh-oh, wait a second. Please close that down, please close that down. Well done. Do we have time? A little bit of time for one more, maybe. No, we don't. The referee blows the whistle and we collect 2 goals. That's beautiful. 7 minutes of inside each goal, we collected 2 goals. In 7 minutes, I changed the pace of a 90-minute match. And I want the match ball. I want man of the match. I want player of the month. I don't care. I want it all. I'm going to absolutely be out celebrating that with a 10. A 10.0 rating. That's what you want. Beautiful. Guys, let's get into the next game and see who we'll be facing off against in the next episode. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, in the next episode, we're going to be going up against 16th Brentford. We are at home at Anfield. Oh, what did that say? I think that Luis Diaz's shoulder injury. Yeah, okay, so he's only out for 5 days. I'm not too worried about that. But guys, Brentford in the next game. That episode should be coming out sometime tomorrow, I believe. So look for that episode, because that will be out roughly around the same time as this one tomorrow. But guys, with that being said, I appreciate you stopping by. And if you guys do like the content, what you see here, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, because it does help me grow and you know, expand on YouTube. And that's just what I want to do, is make videos and have people enjoy themselves, whether it's me raging or me being a very, very happy man like today. So guys, I appreciate everyone that does stop by and gives it a watch, a like, and a subscribe is always important. So thank you. I appreciate everyone of you, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was a fun one, and I will see you tomorrow with the Brentford game and 2 more after that. So yeah, see ya.